And action. Hello.
Hello.
Cutscene to title right here.
Going to the store. I'm just now realizing that we're the two most uninteresting people that have ever made a video.
Dude, look at this. It's like a Halloween Town High Fayetteville outside right now. It's very foggy. It's a little outdated. What's a more up-to-date reference for how foggy it is?
What's that movie with the Punisher?
Oh, The Punisher.
No, the Mist. I've
What?
never seen it.
Is The Punisher in the Mist?
It's not called Punisher in the Mist.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know if The Punisher is in the Mist.
I don't know what happens. It's the guy who plays the Punisher. Here, I'm gonna, without ever seeing the movie, I'm gonna give a plot description of what I think that the Mist is about.
Punisher in the Mist.
Punisher in the Mist. Frank Castle, the Punisher, goes to a town, and it gets real misty. Crimes happen in the mist. And
What kind of crimes?
any kind of crimes, lower level larceny to murder.
Murder. So murder's the ultimate crime.
Yeah, loitering.
Treachery, that's the ultimate crime.
All sorts of crimes are being committed in the mist, but he can't see them, so he can't like do his normal thing of killing them from afar. He has to get up close, but he never knows when there's somebody in the mist, so he just kind of runs across people. He didn't know if he's running up against old people, children, nuns. Could be a lot of nuns in the mist. And then he falls in love with a lizard queen who ends up forming the mist. The mist has gotten so bad and the city has gotten out of control that at the end of the movie he has to destroy her.
His lizard queen wife.
His lizard queen wife. Very, it's very resonant. Is that a word?
Resonance word.
It resonates. No.
That's also a word.
No. It's a lot like the end of X-Men 3. I don't know if you're familiar, where...
Femke Jansen.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. So that's Punisher in the Mist.
That's Punisher in the Mist. Stay tuned next time for another...
installment of Punisher in the Mist.
Installment of Punisher in the Mist. There's only one Punisher in the Mist because the whole mist is created by his lizard queen, Famke Janssen.
What about Sierra Mist?
What if we create this entire channel
based off
of mist pun? Call it Missed Opportunities.
I think we just found our niche.
Yeah, the mist crowd.
Yeah, so if you're out there listening, go ahead and check out the Curtis Longfellow Show.
Yeah.
On iTunes.
Doesn't suck.
Podcast. It's not bad.
I don't even like sports, and I like to listen to his sultry voice.
Let's talk about... what's an interesting topic we can debate? What are we debating? Okay, Harrison Ford, more known for his role as Han Solo or his role as Indiana Jones?
I don't feel like we should even debate this, because the more I thought about it, the more that there's no way that he's more known for Indiana Jones.
My argument is Star Wars is more well known than Indiana Jones as a whole.
Yeah.
But he's just a supporting actor in that movie. Like, he's not the lead.
But I think if you take a poll, the average person would say that they know Harrison Ford for Han Solo more.
Just because...
I just think that that's true. Because Star Wars is so huge that even the supporting characters...
I agree, and there's also been more movies to come out recently than Indiana Jones. I would like to kind of see everybody's engagement once this new Indiana Jones movie comes out.
Yeah, but even then it's not going to carry, because it's only going to be Harrison Ford.
Right, so that's why I'm saying he would be more well known for it, because it's this whole Indiana Jones universe is based off of Harrison Ford. It's just not based off of it. It's a real story, guys. A real story about Harrison Ford's life. No, it's centered around Harrison Ford. So he's the driving force behind those movies. As opposed to Star Wars, the driving force is Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, the whole Skywalker family.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're wrong. But...
Well, he just wrote a story about Frank Castle marrying Lizard Queen Zorb, who gives birth to this atmospheric mist that he has to kill her over. I do too.
People would really turn out.
I think they would. I don't think they would. Called The Mist.
Punisher in the Mist.
Punisher in the Mist.
Sponsored by Sierra Mist. Do you ever notice how many vape stores there are in Fayetteville?
It's It's absurd.
It's pretty astonishing.
Maybe that's why it's so foggy outside
What
right now.
Vapor Maven? What is a Maven?
I looked this up one time. I think it's interchangeable with Haven. Maybe. Probably
Maven
not.
and Haven.
Yeah, and Raven also interchangeable. Anything that rhymes, you can interchange. Telephone,
Vapor Raven.
mellophone. Let me call you on my mellophone. Siri, look up the word Maven.
Maven is an informal term. It means an expert or connoisseur.
There you go. It's an expert dinosaur.
Vapor. Vapor expert dinosaur. That's great.
Vaporsaur. Good old Kia Soul. The one car I wish I would have bought instead of this truck. Kia Soul.
Oh
You ever
man.
ever got a haircut at Great Clips?
Do what?
You ever gone to Great Clips to get your haircut?
No. Is it good?
I've been once. We are sponsored by Great Clips. Also, Sierra Mist by PepsiCo. They're all owned by Warren Buffett.
Are they?
No. I mean, he probably has some
You
kind
are
of
the
stake.
king of just throwing out inaccurate facts.
I'm just the king of throwing out something completely random that backs nothing up. Vapor Maven. What's a Maven? It's right next to that Golden Kolache Bakery.
Oh, dude, Golden Kolache.
Sponsored by I don't know. We're not even sponsored.
If you live in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and you haven't been to Golden Kolache on Weddington, what are you doing?
We're not sponsored, but we do advocate for it very heavily. They've got a sausage gravy kolache. It's like sausage gravy inside of the kolache, where the wiener should be. Where the wiener is supposed to be, the sausage is.
And then whenever you're done, you can go have a vape.
Vapor Maven, right next door. Stay there until lunchtime. Go to Green Sub. On your way out, Sally's Beauty Shop. Get you some hair dye. 20 years younger.
Yeah.
We could very easily cut these together. There's another vapor shop right here too. Literally drove less than half a mile. Another vapor shop.
Along with 3
Vapors.
hair salons in the same space.
There's also a Joe's Italian. If you've never met Joe from Joe's Italian, nicest guy around,
Really?
I would imagine.
Bo, what is the draw to having a big truck?
There is no draw to having a big truck. I get to lug stuff around.
The advantage to having a big truck is that you get to do things for other people.
Yeah. If you know,
Cool.
I don't know, it's just become one of those drive a truck more mainly. I wanted a 4Runner.
You think there are bigger houses in Texas than there are in, like, Los Angeles?
Yes, but only because
I'm not talking about ranches.
oh, then no. But what do I know? I grew up in the suburbs where I had to share a bathroom with 5 other people. Shared a bedroom with 4 other people for the first 8 years of my life.
Are you serious?
Well, okay, 3 other people, so there were 4 of us in a bedroom.
Okay, you just lied again.
I was one off. I miscounted.
So you were living a very, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory life.
Kind of. We struggled. Lived with my grandparents. I've never met my father. Later, Johnny Depp kind of comes into my life and gives me this billion-dollar industry. Sierra Mist. No, I mean, we weren't the richest of people. So we lived in a house, and me, my sister, we shared the top bunk because we were the 2 youngest. My oldest brother and Sam, and then my next older brother, Adam, they had the bottom bunk. Funny story about that. Ashley and I did not get along. There was one night I pushed her out of the bunk bed on the top, and she splatted on the ground. And then we finally got a house where everybody had a room. Except my room. It was technically the office. So we turned a 4-bedroom house into a 6-bedroom house. Shoddy Plumbing.
That's what we should call this show.
Shoddy Plumbin. Not Shoddy Plumbing. Shoddy Plummin.
Shoddy Plummins sounds like a Norwegian actress.
Imogen Poots. She's a real actress.
Reminiscent. That was the word I was looking for earlier.
It's
Whenever I was saying the death scene at the end of Punisher and the Mist was very reminiscent of the end of X-Men 3. See, bringing this whole conversation full circle.
We just came full circle.
That's all for us this time. I guess we'll see you next time.
I promise we will not be back.
We're going to keep having conversations. Maybe sometimes we'll tape them, maybe we won't.
We're going to look back at this in a few months and think, God, that was a very weird experience.
Anyway, see you guys.
I'm Bo. This is Clay. And this is our show, Things with Friends.
And also enemies.
Shoddy Plumbin.
Shoddy Plummins.
Getting really close to the house.
Deuces.
This is our outro.